Japan before Evo. The guys from Japan, they got together, had like a meetup, played a little tournament, and they didn't want to share the videos until after Evo because it was their secret training, top secret tech, whatever. And and now they finally released it, so that's what we're gonna look at. And this is gonna be Issei versus Kazupachi, and Kazupachi ended up taking second in the whole tournament. Issei, I want to say barely missed top 8, but he had a really hard bracket. In fact, let's go look. Let's go take a look before we get into this. Smash.gg, Enemy Vote 2018. Capcom brackets. Yeah. So Issei had Magno Man right here. Lost to him, which was no games reported. I must have reported that one. So he lost to Magno Man, which is a tough match. He got knocked down to losers here. That I think was a DQ win. Beat Hello, and then lost to Mothman 3-2. Which that's tough. That's a tough route. So in the tournament they played, he made it all the way up to grand finals here against Kazupachi. So we're gonna take a look at those. Looks like they're probably playing it on a Wii. So Issei played a few teams when he was at Evo. So we'll see what he picks here. He played Volnut Tekkaman. He played Zero Frank. Okay, so Volnut Tekkaman is what he's going with here, and Kazupachi always played this June Morgan team. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's pretty unique. And he played it really well at Evo. Walking back and forth. They both go full screen to start things off. So okay, yeah, let's take a look back at the okay, we'll back it up just a little bit here. So this is not loading my frame skips. So I'll just do this then. So Volnut's just trying to like zone out here, and landed a few hits, but June picks a really good height to go over. Can I get back? Yeah, thanks. She like rather than going for just like a normal IAD, right? She jumps all the way to like full jump height here to get over those two projectiles, because those are sitting at like normal IAD height, and just gets over them. Doesn't convert off this, but gets the tap to stop his momentum out of the air, and that just resets into like mix up on the ground here. Basically has no option other than to just land here, block this air dash, and then the assist is right behind it. So he's gonna have to eat this pressure. He gets out though. What's he hit with there? Did he actually hit with the jump buster? Let's take a look. Yeah, well, there's definitely a jump buster in there. Yeah, it looks like he just jump buster hits. That doesn't even hit overhead. He just hits with a buster. Wasn't ready for it, I guess. So he's gonna get a combo here. Oh, drops it though. That was cute. So he doesn't get much off of it, but he He gets he hits him out of the buster with the jump mid again. That's the same normally used last time to hit him air to air. So he's preparing for these air to air situations. He's not just like throwing out normals in the air. And then what's he do here? Dashes under, calls the assist behind. Won't like get hit by that. Yeah, he wasn't ready for the cross under. Gets hit by that. And then he just takes the jump heavy for the knockdown. Gotta eat the pressure again. IAD mid, piece of this, drops his combo there, and gets punished with a reflector for it. So that, I don't know if this is a purposeful cross-up setup or not, but that was cool though. He might have been, because like that's an overhead on its own, right? So he might have been going for the overhead from the front, but instead he gets the cross up with the fireball. Maybe my guess is, right? I'm gonna guess right here. I'd have to lab it later, but my guess is if he stands up, he gets the block here, but he gets the overhead, but he gets a cross up there. Nice weapon switch combos. Need to attack a man. Very nice. It's not a ton of damage though. Kazupachi looks... He's scared to rush down too hard when he's got that drill arm on, which is really smart. It just lands another... Was that another cross-up setup there? Yeah, it just gets under him there. Jumps over in the corner and hits low, yeah. Okay, just gets hit by the actual overhead. Assist extension on the combo. Gets it all the way to the corner. Doesn't do a corner combo though. I thought he was maybe going to go for some stuff there. Brokes the spear drop there. This is kind of a tough spot for Takaman. I mean, it's more than kind of a tough spot. It's a very tough spot for Takaman. He's down 2 meters. Well, he's down... Yeah, he's down 2 meters. He's down a character, which is, you know, just as important. And, yeah, you know, he has a decent neutral game, but I feel like it's going to be pretty scary for him to try and get in. That was a little corny. He just goes for the drop directly into... I'm hesitant to call this prediction, right? Because he does the drop and then instantly cancels it into the windmill, right? So she push blocks and tries to air dash in and gets caught by that. If that's actually a read, that is massive, massive brain. Huge, massive brain on this guy. He doesn't land the pop-up hit at the end, though, so he just sort of runs up. It's like, who knows the frame data on that? Nobody. Nobody knows the frame data on what like the windmill looks like if you don't land the last hit. So he gets a hit off of it, though, and forces a burst. So now Tekaman's actually in decent position. Meter's even. Junu's on pixel health, so it's going to be tough for Morgan to call that assist. Tags in Morgan, and he gets the punish. So yeah, it's looking really good, actually. Very nice cancel on the first hit there. So let's take a look at this. So he can do this lance. There's an up hit and then a down hit. And normally in the combo you cancel the second hit for max damage into the throw, but he actually just does the first hit here, right into the throw, which is really nice on-the-fly adaptation because that second hit was not going to connect. It was really good eye on the spacing from him when he gets the combo. Goes for the knockdown instead of the second windmill for damage. Oh, wow. Gets the launcher, but just doesn't believe it. He does it and then just barokes it right away. Oh, Tekaman stall tactics. K-Beast would be proud. You just fall and get a hit there? He must have just like surprised him with the timing of the falling, because like he hit the launcher. Oh, he's doing a crouch light there. What? What? All right, whatever. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Just a mistake. Nice overhead. You know, you're not gonna be able to confirm whether or not that first falling jump C hits, right? So like, it's smart for you in this situation. Let's go ahead here. So yeah, he gets the jump C here. That's super ambiguous. I actually have no idea where that's hitting right now. I think it hit on the left, actually. But yeah, he's on the left. That's fucked up. That's super fucked up. Um, he hits him on the left, but like you're not gonna be able to confirm that, right? So if you lock yourself into the ground string, you're kind of you don't know what you're ending up with. So he just goes right for the air dash here, because even if that gets blocked, he knows that he's gonna have a chance to go for this. He's gonna have the frame advantage there. So he goes for that, gets a combo, forces a burst. Tech Man with these corner burst combos. Drops it though. Yeah, it's nice. And Tekkaman has brought this back to a really good spot. Goes for the cross under windmill. Forces the burst and then chips out. So first match to Issei. So Mega Man Volnut starts out again going for this sort of zoning, but it's a pretty strong position for June here, just because, well, he gets hit out of that though. I was gonna say he had the pressure from the big fireball coming. That sort of fell apart. Lands, just lands an assist here from Tekkaman anti-air and gets the pickup. It's the wall bounce. Oh, he's going for fancy stuff there. Wow, the double arm extension in the corner. A third arm, okay. Now he's just going crazy. He gets punished for being a weirdo by having to to eat that hit there and get a burst forced on him. He's just going wild trying to cram a bunch of arm extensions into the combo. That's just silly. So, the cool thing about Issei so far is he's been playing with a lot of the extensions. We saw him using the arm extension just there. We've seen him using the shield extension a lot. So the arm, when I say the extension, we've seen him use the arm, the arm, I guess, the shield arm, and now the machine gun arm. He's also using here pretty well. So seems like he has a pretty good control over the character. Tried to combo off of that. If you do these just right, these projectiles, if you're like spamming out projectiles and you're doing like forward, if you're actually getting like the correct like max speed arm cancels on all these busters. Oh, that's actually not even the one I was looking at. You can totally combo off of those. They will combo with each other. You keep yourself moving forward with those. Yeah, this right here, that kind of stuff. You can totally do it. Anyways, forces tag into Morgan. Just got hit with a falling normal there. Traded with the lariat. All right, forces a knockdown in the corner with the shell kick. Good bait. Oh, that was really good. He went for. So he went for the drill upper here, which is invincible. Whiffed because Morgan was I don't know if she was purposely baiting it or not, but she baits it with the instant air dash, and then he cancels the tech command while Volnut's still in the air, which catches the punish attempt. So good timing there, you say. Okay, yeah, once again has a little bit of advantage and just goes for the instant air dash overhead there. Now, what he did here is, sorry, actually a little strange. Eh. Yeah, like, so he goes for the, anyone who watched the Evo footage would be sort of familiar at least with this setup here, where he does the this right here. He launches, and rather than doing a full air combo, he just does mid, jump cancel, heavy. And I think he does. It's not really visible, but I think he does an air dash after the jump cancel. And what that does is that forces Tekkaman to roll backwards. If you're in the corner, you get a free mix-up off that. I don't know why he's doing it mid-screen. Oh, nice catch. Good read on the jump back there. Just following in on the Soul Fist for pressure. Trades with it with the spear, but gets punished for it. They're both pretty cautious here. Yeah, so Tekkaman has these big normals here, like his jump C, right? That this one, this bad boy right here, the big jump C, and he's just trying to get in. He's just trying to get in an angle, right, where he can get over Morrigan and get her to block one of these at least, right? If not, just eat one. But during this whole time, what we've been seeing is Morrigan trying to either throw out just like really short or high priority normals, throw out fireballs in the air, things like that, because she's a lot faster than Tekkaman. So as soon as he blocks anything, eats any damage, she can get in on him with those like advancing overheads and stuff like that. So he's just trying to sort of navigate around that stuff and like get her to block this, which puts her in a lot of pressure. She's just trying to, whenever that hits, she's going to try and advance and guard it, and she's going to try and throw more things on the screen just so he can't get that angle. Yeah, shell kick's also really high priority. Yeah, see, as soon as he eats anything, he has to just sort of eat those mix-ups in the neutral. Like, anytime he gets tapped out of one of those moves and kind of flips like that, Morrigan's going to be at advantage. So she has an opportunity to go for either the air dash overhead or just the low, and Tekkaman just kind of has to eat that. Two-hit combo. Good block, didn't get the punish on the raw tag there. Lands a raw standing C right there. Forces the Mega Crash. Almost guarantee that was supposed to be a throw. Oh no, this is bad. So he's fishing with the shield arm here, right? And it doesn't look like he's gonna hit anything. But then she jumps into it super late, right? Because that thing lasts forever. It's like any of these defensive shield moves in this game; they last forever. So he's like kind of not ready for it. He was already going for the weapon switch here, and he's like way higher than her too. This is like a really awkward pickup. Normally, anytime you hit with the shield arm, it's like a really simple pickup for a good Mega Man player. But she bounces off the wall way down there. Meanwhile, he's still like way up in the air over here, and he kind of thinks, which is it's not a bad thought. It's a good thought that like the only thing I'm gonna be able to convert with is my super because it's really fast. So then he Yeah, and you can see the indecision here. He actually dashed forwards first. He lands, dashes forwards. He tries to, and then he kind of thinks to himself, "Oh no, there's no way I'm going to connect this." And then he's like, super," and like it just whiffs. She lands, and then she just goes for a DP because she doesn't want to deal with any butt hitboxes, you know. Oh, well, that was an attempt at a level 3 there. I don't know why. She hit the shell kick. Maybe she thought that this was gonna be low enough that the last hit on the shell kick wasn't gonna connect, so then you don't get the knockdown. But yeah, she lands and then just level 3s for some reason. Yeah, whatever. Don't worry too much about it. Gets pressure though. It recovers really fast. Goes for a couple overheads, gets low, drops a combo. Hang on one sec. Twitch ads in the other room. What the hell? Okay. So, hang on, I'm gonna go back and see how that happened. I kind of missed that all. Okay. So, you have them at neutral here. Lands an arm. They're kind of sitting at neutral. Goes for a VAR, but misses it. Oh, so Volnut just lands a low screw there. Which catches Morgan, forces a burst. But very nice, yeah, okay, so he goes for the drill through the invincibility, and then once the hitbox ends, he goes into attack command because Volnut was already too high up hitting. That was pretty sick. He's going for these stall strats. Way up there. Waste this time, build this meter. 2, 1. There it is. Alright, so that's 2-0 for Issei. So this is potentially the final game now for Issei. Starts off largely the same way it has. Goes for that low drill again, but doesn't quite connect it. He's going for these sort of retreating bullet patterns, then he'll switch to an advancing bullet pattern. Very nice, catches with the Tekkaman assist. How's the combo gonna look? Picks up with the assist. Oh. So that was one where Tekka stall, hell yeah. That was one where this is one of the rules of the game. You're only allowed to use an assist once per combo, but if you call the assist before the combo starts, even if it's part of your combo, it'll come back and you can use it again in the same combo. So that's why right here you can see this combo starts with a Tekka assist. Or no, wait, that's the wrong one. Did I go the wrong way here? Yeah, am I doing alright? Going the wrong way. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Okay. Like ginger with my movements. Okay, so it starts with Tekka whip here. Volnut dashes up, gets the hit. If you keep the combo going long enough, that Tekka assist comes right back. It won't come back again though after that. Doesn't quite get the full combo at the end though. Okay, forces the burst there. He has to go for the crouching combo. Can't get all the like weird forward H stuff. Oh, goes for a drill upper there. Okay, so this is going to be the pressure here. He has Volnut locked down in the corner. He's got the Morgan assist. Let's see what he goes for. Goes for just a jab, jab, crouch mid. Stand heavy. Crouch heavy, just keep the string going. Oh, Walnut actually gets off the ground and chicken blocks that one. In the middle of the string there. Baroques for the string, dashes forwards. Jab, okay. Jab. Let's see. Crouch mid again. Okay, goes for the crossover counter. I think that's gonna hit. Yeah, that's good. Boom. Ooh, wow, that's a really nice extension there. I don't actually know if that's more damage than just doing like a launcher there, but it was cool though. Forces a burst out of June. Ooh, doesn't block the tag. Morgan going again. As soon as she lands like an air to air one of those, okay, she goes low for the mix up there, but doesn't get it. I don't know why you would go for a low here. I feel like the overheads have been catching him every single time. Conversion there. So he's really good with those. Where he did that before off of the crossover counter. He did it again now, where he just off of these sort of stray hits, he can jump cancel and start charge buffering early enough to get the double windmill there. Wow, just lands a falling stand C, falling jump C. Okay. Gets push blocked into a fireball. Oh, tries to pick up the same way there, but doesn't quite get it. Eats a jump C, but drops out of the combo. Oh no, he did the thing again where he just baroqued a launcher and then dropped the combo. You can see him launch here and then just baroque. He's like, oh shoot, I baroqued. I better try and follow this up. But then like you don't have the super jump queued up, so he just gets a normal jump and tech immense too high in the air. I'm sorry, what? That was strange. Goes so he lands the combo. That has to just be an accident. He's trying to baroque and call assist at the same time and just gets a partner. Or just gets a burst. It's a spaz, I guess. Wow, that conversion. So he was facing the other way, but again, it's like, is this on purpose? Was he ready for this to bounce out of the corner like that and pick it up? So he goes for the instant air shield, which is early, right? He's trying to get like a bunch of frame advantage off that, but he's early. So he goes for it now, right? June has some frames here, as you can see. She lands and she's just sitting there, but Kazupachi is, I think, respecting it. Nope, doesn't respect it. His reactions are just too slow. Doesn't respect it at all. Eats this. Gets reflected. And this time, unlike the other one we were kind of frame skipping through like this, he has a year and a half where he's sitting on the ground to figure out what's going on with this. He hits the stand mid, facing backwards. So anybody who ever posts a screenshot of some game and is like, oh, look at Dragon Ball FighterZ, the hitboxes are so dumb. Like, this shit happens in every game. You can find it everywhere. That hit. This is the screenshot they would post right here. How is this hitting? They don't post this one, right? They definitely don't post anything from like back here. They just go right to here and say, how's that hitting? Anyways, that hits. And then he's actually really smart here to just cancel straight into the uppercut super and finish it off, because that's enough damage. It's not scaled yet.